notice that where I am looks a little bit different. That's because where I am is different. I'm at my second home. I'm at our cottage. And we've been up here for a while, so I decided, why not show you our second place where we like to cook? Today, we're making a household favorite of ours. Everyone who's tasted these absolutely loves them. It's my second time making them. Corn muffins with stuffing butter from, of course, everyone's favorite kids recipe website, Raddish. Guys, here's what you're gonna need. We're gonna make some stuffing butter to go with it. So for that, you're gonna want some butter, we didn't have onion powder, so we had to improvise and add some cool spice mix. Some garlic powder or salt. And you're gonna need some sage and some thyme. Now, onto our ingredients for our main thing. Oh, and you're gonna need that butter for the stuffing butter softened. So, for our actual thing, you're gonna need 1/2 of a cup of butter. You're gonna need baking soda. You're gonna need 2 eggs. You're gonna need a greased baking pan, a muffin tin, with an oven preheated to 400 Fahrenheit. You're gonna need milk. You're gonna need flour. We don't have Tupperwares, so we just put it in the bag. How horrible. You'll need sugar. And most importantly, what makes them corn muffins, 1 1/4 cups yellow cornmeal. We greased our muffin tin. You must have a muffin tin that has at least 12 muffin cups in it. And you need an oven that was preheated to 400 Fahrenheit. Now, let us begin. Okay, so our first step is to stir the flour, cornmeal, baking powder, sugar, and 1 teaspoon salt in a medium bowl. One cup of flour. Now, in goes our 1 1/4 cup of cornmeal. Okay, so that's 1 1/4 cup of cornmeal. Oh, hi everyone. So I want to tell you guys about something I have outside, because this isn't the city. We have tons of room up here. So what you see there is there's a tree house out there. But if you zoom in, do you see a line moving through it with some obstacles? That's called a ninja line. And that was a gift from my friend Nathan for Christmas. So, in goes now our baking powder. Let's see how much baking powder we need. 1 whole tablespoon, wow. I guess the more the better. That's our baking powder in. Adding in 1/2 cup of sugar. The half cup scoops in on an animatronic arm. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep. Dump. It dumps it into a large bowl the size of 3 Olympic swimming pools. We've put in all the right ingredients, so now we just have to stir it all together. It smells very corn-like. Very corn-like. It smells almost like it tastes when it's ready. And this was from the Thanksgiving radish thing. So it has stuffing butter because, you know, turkey stuffing. So now, in a separate large bowl, you have to crack your 2 eggs. So then we have to whisk the eggs until smooth. So this is smooth. So now you have to whisk in your 1 cup of milk and the melted butter we melted earlier. And then whisk until smooth. So now we're adding the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, like so. Gotta take out the whisk. I'm gonna do this. And it says to stir until just combined. So now with a rubber spatula, I am stirring it until it is just combined, or until all of the flour is gone and it forms into a kind of batter. But not a very liquidy batter, just a batter that's right in between. Okay, so you want to evenly fill the cups up. So everyone, I just want to say that just to clear some things up about why I'm not wearing my Chef Daniel apron and my chef's hat, we weren't thinking of filming this, which is the best thing when you just aren't thinking of it, but just want to cook something and want to share it with you. So, we forgot to bring them and left them in the city. So instead today, I'm wearing this great chef's apron we found up here. Well, just fill the muffin cups up nice and full. They don't have to be completely equal. Last time I did this, I didn't get 12 either. It's okay. By almost fully filling the oven muffin tins, I got 8 muffins. That's okay. Okay, time to put our muffins into the oven. Ours is at 398 out of 400. That's okay. Now, what I recommend doing is 13 minutes. They come out nice and fluffy. Oh, hi everyone. While you were gone, we started to make our stuffing butter after we put our muffins in the oven. So what you want to do is, after you've softened your butter, put it in a bowl along with 1 tablespoon each of fresh or ground sage and thyme. So now, what I suggest you do is right into your bowl, you put in 1/4 teaspoon each of onion powder and garlic powder. Now, I've put in a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic, but you may notice we don't have onion powder. Dun, dun, dun. But that is not a problem because we do have this spice mix, which happens to have some onion in it, and but it'll taste better. So, who doesn't like to do a little bit of improvisation? Okay. It's turning into butter. Woo! It is turning into whipped butter. I've only made butter once before, and that was making this. Woo! It's looking good. It's looking really good. Last time I didn't have thyme, and this time I do have thyme, and it looks even better than it looked last time. It's very creamy. All right, we're gonna take our muffins out of the oven. But wait, how do we know if they're ready? That's where this little guy comes in. This guy is something you stick inside of the muffin, as I like to call them. Woo! Our muffins are ready! Guys, I checked the toothpick and it came out clean! We have to now cool our muffins for 10 minutes and then we're gonna eat one with our stuffing butter. Now, to eat! So now we have it all arranged on a nice platter with our stuffing butter in the middle. Kind of looks like a flower. Speaking of flowers, got some nice ones over here. So now, what I recommend everyone do is cut your muffin in half and put the stuffing butter inside of it. That's what I'm doing anyways. And now, put it back together, and now to eat. Okay. I'm trying to be calm. I'm just going to tell you how good this muffin is. Oh, who am I kidding? This muffin is the best corn muffin I've ever tasted. Do not ever again go to the cheese boutique and buy that bad cornbread. This is the only stuff. There is no alternative to its greatness. It's fluffy. It's sweet, and that little bit of stuffing butter balances it out perfectly. I didn't have the stuffing butter last time I made this, and it's a big mistake. Oh, I have to have another bite. Delicious. This is Chef Daniel signing off. And remember, if I can do it, you can do it.